Hi everyone, this is Kat at Peace Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for seniors, all of us higher adults, higher in age, for the month of December 2025. And I feel like you're at some kind of crossroads here this month, so let's see what this is all about. I'm going to break the deck with the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed, and we'll lay down a Celtic cross and then clarify as needed and lay down some oracle cards if we have some time. All right, the main energy is the Two of Earth, Two of Pentacles. As always, this is for your highest good, your highest vibrations, crossed by the Ace of Earth. What's on your mind right now is the Hermit. And what's at the root? Transformation. Wow. Okay. You have a few, couple major arcana. That's major energy for the month. Past energy, the Magician. Moving forward, the Ten of Water, the Ten of Cups. So right away, before we get to the staff, I notice you went through a major transformation or major change here. And you've gone inside and realized that you do have what it takes to make something that you want to do, some kind of dream or wish fulfillment or something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. You do have what it takes to make that happen. And that is how you're moving forward. You've taken some time out through this change, whatever you went through. Who knows? Maybe you had, you retired, you started a new job, you're taking care of someone, you're starting a new life, you've moved, something. But you're going after it. And this change that you went through has taught you that you do have what it takes. You've learned a lot from this change. You're looking at, what goes around comes around. You are a person that can handle a lot of different things at one time. You're balancing everything in your life, or you're trying to, and you want to start something new here with this Ace of Earth, or it's being offered to you at this time. Your strength right now is the Five of Fire, the Five of Wands. Feeling inspired, overcoming conflict, hopefully. The energy around you is the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. Your hopes and fears are the Two of Water, the Two of Cups, and the outcome, if you choose this energy, is the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. Whew, okay, so you have a lot of pentacles in this reading. I feel Spirit is letting you feel the energy of knowing that you have the resources to do what you want to do, to overcome a conflict in a relationship, whether it be a friendship, partnership, whatever kind of ship it is. You have some people in your life here with the Court cards. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Earth energy here, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, that's around you, that offers you a new beginning here. You could be the head of the family, but there's been some kind of conflict, and I believe this is in a relationship or the relationship with yourself about starting or going towards something that's going to give you a lot of fulfillment. There's some healing that took place here with the Hermit, that's Virgo energy, that's going to allow you to heal when you open up to what it is that brings you this new beginning, this new start. I do feel with the Magician that you now realize that you have what it takes. So this could be a conflict that you have with yourself about this relationship, about healing this relationship, and that this is the relationship that is giving you the fulfillment. And it's you're finding that you can heal this. You can heal this. The communication skills may not be there right now. Something may not be clear for you. You're still healing from, but the opportunity is there. You do have the opportunity here to balance what makes you emotionally fulfilled and what you can do to heal this partnership here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of air. So there may be energy here. Let's see what else is there. 10 of air, the page of air, the 7, a lot of mental or communication that may be keeping you stuck or conflicted. You might be up in your head about a lot of things, but I feel that you can handle this, that you can make this happen. You do have what it takes. Let me get some clarification here. Let's look at that Two of Pentacles. What can you tell us about this Two of Pentacles? So with the major arcana here, excuse me, Spirit, well, let's look at that for a minute. These are the major energies. You went through some type of transformation here with Scorpio energy, the Death card. A new perspective has come in, and you are starting at the beginning here, feeling like you have what it takes. And you may be balancing that between a new beginning and a relationship here. You've gone inside, you've had a lot of experience, and you're hoping that you can start something new here. It could be an existing relationship or a new relationship. But you have been through a transformation, a change, and a lot of healing has gone on in this relationship. One of your fears is that you cannot make it happy. That is your wish fulfillment. What can you tell us about this Two of Pentacles? What are you balancing here? What are you balancing here? You have the Six of Swords, trying to get yourself into a more peaceful surrounding. Your mind, you have the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is your mind, the thoughts in your mind, how you communicate. Sixes are all about communication, cooperation, harmony. So there is energy here where you're moving on to a more peaceful energy here. You're taking what you've learned and you're moving forward. What else can you tell us about that Two of Earth? Yeah, and there's the Two of Swords. I feel like you've made the decision. There's twos here. Okay, now twos are about balance, partnership, and duality. So I do feel that this is about a partnership. You're making a decision that you can balance whatever it is that you're trying to start here, that you can keep your mindset in balance as you open up. There's a conflict here, though, with that Five of Wands, and we'll look at that, between what you want and the skills that you have. I do feel with the Magician, though, that you're getting that all in balance, yet you're manifesting something here with that Three of Wands. You're manifesting this wish fulfillment. You want this relationship. You're wanting something here with this relationship. You want to heal this relationship. And there's the Two of Pentacles again, clarifying. Okay, you've got the Two of Pentacles twice, and you have 2, 2, 2. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So balance, partnership, duality. You're balancing all of that right now, and you do have what it takes, and you're healing. I'm curious about this Ace of Pentacles. What are you starting? Spirit is saying, here we go. Here we go. Start something new. Yeah, and there's healing. It's going to take healing. You've got the 4 twice here. You need to take some time. Continue to take time to heal. There's been pain in this relationship. Healing doesn't happen overnight. Healing is always ongoing, but you can have a new start. Maybe it's something that you, in this partnership, that you both need to work on. What else can you tell us about that Ace of Earth? Yeah, and the Ace of Cups. There's a new opportunity for a new beginning in love here. You've got 2 aces, but it's going to take a lot of healing. And what I mean by healing is looking inside. If you're in a marriage or if you're in a partnership and you're with this person, you could have been through something. You could have lost someone, and you're going through that healing process now, or you've been going through it, and you could have broke up, you could have lost someone, could have been family, friends, a lover. And it's going to take time. It's going to take a time and healing and maybe finding opening up to your spiritual source. These are spiritual readings. You do have what it takes here. You do have the energy to make something new happen here if you choose to use it. You can go after your emotional fulfillment. There is conflict here though. You're trying to build something. You had a strong foundation, but something has brought in conflict, and you're trying to move yourself forward to some success here with this healing that's going on. You've been transformed through this process. This could have been this past year, and now that December is here, you're thinking about it. You've been through a lot, is what I'm feeling here. What else can you tell us? Let's look at that. I feel with the Magician and the Hermit that you have gone inside. You've learned a lot. That's Virgo energy. You've learned a lot about the changes you've been through, how you've handled them, what loss you've had or pain or somebody disappointed you. And you want to either repair this relationship or heal from this relationship. What is the Ten of Water? Why is the Ten of Water here? The Devil, Capricorn energy. There's some kind of fear that you have that maybe you're still holding on to when it comes to moving forward, and there's the Magician on the bottom of the deck again. But you do have what it takes here. And I'm sorry if my screen keeps going in and out. I'm in the sun and out of the sun here. But you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I do feel that you have a fear of moving forward with this, going after this relationship that either you're still working on or moving forward from a relationship that you've lost. And that's understandable. We all go through that, right? Especially this month of December, you're thinking about it a lot. You could be up in your head a lot about it. You're thinking about, if this is a person in your life, this King of Earth, an Earth energy, Capricorn that's in your life, Virgo, Taurus, you're thinking about that person and you're healing from that person. If this is just the energy that you're feeling right now, you're thinking about pulling your resources together, looking at what you do have, how you can move forward. You're conflicted about moving forward. If you've lost someone, what can you tell us about this Five of Fire? Yeah, you've got the Two of Wands. You're at some kind of crossroads here. You're looking at what you've built and possibly what's out there for you now, or what's out there for you now in this relationship. I got a message that there might be some of you, since this is a general reading, that you're conflicted about moving forward in this relationship. Are you giving too much to this relationship? Are you allowing yourself to receive love from this relationship? With the Six of Pentacles. to give and receive. Maybe one is giving and you're not getting anything back. You're looking to see what else is out there. Do you want to repair this relationship? You're focused on your family, your friends. This could be a friendship as well. What about this King of Earth? You're wondering what's out there for you. Opening yourself up to maybe a spirituality. There's the Page of Wands, starting something new. You know, when you're in this kind of energy, it is always good to take the time. This is December, and yes, we do have the holidays, but it's a time to use this hermit energy to go inside, find some sanctuary somewhere, a room to yourself, a hobby, or something that makes you happy, that brings you some type of emotional fulfillment, whether you're into creative energy or physical energy. Starting something new, seeing what's out there, but finding a place of your own. Feel the emotions that you're going through with this healing. Allow yourself to feel the emotions, but to keep them in balance. The King of Earth is strong energy. It's someone who's learned the wisdom of abundance, someone who's able to provide for themselves and others, someone who makes decisions that's best for themselves and for others. That's the energy around you. There's something here where you're looking to start something new that inspires you. There's the Emperor. That's Aries energy, taking the lead in your own life when it comes to either starting a new relationship or healing. What about this relationship, this Two of Water? I feel like you're putting an end to some type of way or perspective that you have. You're laying down, this is a Ten of Wands, laying down a burden here of this relationship. Maybe, I feel this is for someone who has been trying to either repair a relationship, manage a relationship, and you're tired of the burden that this relationship has been on you. And I feel with opening yourself up to a spirituality, this could be a good time to give it up to spirit, to give it up to God. And it's destined or it's karmic. You're on the wheel. This may be the timing. It's all about timing and going through the healing that you need to go through before you can feel that you're on your way with either moving on from a relationship or healing a relationship. What about the Four of Air, the Four of Swords? We have the Knight of Swords and the Moon. In this month in December, we're going to get clarity on some things. And here's the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're going to have some clarity. There's some things that maybe you don't know now that you're going to be illuminated to. This is the time to get yourself, if you can. I'm not saying that we all can handle December and the holidays and, just step up and everything's going to be okay right away. But if you can take a small step and lay down this burden and put yourself in a place, protect your peace with this Six of Swords, your mindset, get rid of the perspective or change. You've changed some type of perspective here with the transformation and the Ten of Swords. To not be afraid to try something new and to open yourself up to the spiritual aspect of your life. This change could have brought you back to your spiritual world, to your connection with your faith, and it is helping you to heal this relationship. I'm going to get some healing energy from Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels. You have the Four of Swords here twice. What can you tell? And we have retreat, right? Retreat. I do feel like with this Hermit, I was getting the energy. It's time for you've been handling a lot, and now it's time for you to step back, find a place, a sanctuary for yourself, even if it just means you're in your house, you practice your faith, and however you want to practice it, whether it means calling a loved one and expressing your feelings, going to a room that you've provided from yourself, like this is what I do for my spirituality, um, meditating, quiet time for yourself where you can heal, do something that you love to do, whether you cook or read or um, there's something you're in a climate where you can go out and take a walk, be out in nature, go to a center maybe where you can swim or um, do some type, pickleball or whatever. Anything that brings you some endorphins into your life at this time. Okay. What else? One more card. New beginnings. There are new beginnings for you. That is the energy that's being offered to you. New beginnings here. Healing and new beginnings, whether it be in a relationship that's already, that you're in right now, or moving on from a relationship that you either lost or, um, parted from. But there are good times ahead. There are good times ahead. There are, there is friendship and gatherings um, ahead for you. And don't, Spirit is saying, uh, let yourself feel that. Take a tiny little step if you can this month of December. And when you feel yourself getting maybe too deep in your emotions, call a friend, call a family member, retreat to your sanctuary, watch a movie that makes you happy, read a book that brings you some emotional fulfillment, watch a comedy, whatever you can do. This is Kat at Peace Tarot. I wish you the happiest of holidays. Um, I will be back next month. Thank you.